let's back up for a second. Let's talk about passwords. Those were our original verification factor. We've known them, we've loved them, we've been using them for decades now. So with MFA, what we're doing is we're adding a second factor on top of that. It's another verification method. So most commonly, this is in the form of a token. I have an example right here. You may have seen these. They have the little codes that kind of rotate on there, and you type that in after your password. But now we also have some more advanced methods like an app that's on your smartphone. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little while. So this extra level of security is really what helps verify your identity before you're granted access into applications, your data, maybe even your workstation as well. So what's the point of all this? So let's make the assumption that your password is stolen, right? Bad guys can log in from anywhere. They're going to get access to your data, they're going to get access to your bank accounts. But if you have MFA, if you have that second factor, they're not going to get in. And that's why it's so important.
Michael, we've kind of gone down this, and you've alluded a little bit to Microsoft and what they've said. How effective is MFA?
So yeah, exactly. And as I said, I mean, Microsoft said 99.9% of the breaches wouldn't have happened, right? It's super, super effective. And back to the other part about how do you increase the efficacy of it so that that it doesn't get bypassed? You really need to stay away from things that send you emails, right? So if it's like, hey, I'm gonna send you an email link for you to click on just to approve it. If they have access to your email, like that's a weak form of MFA. Also with SMS or text messaging, right? Getting text messages to a phone. Well, the thing about text message from many years ago is that the text message really only came to your phone, right? And there were other ways to mirror SIMs and do some other high-tech stuff to be able to get that text message to your phone as well. But now today it's way easier. You don't even need to be that high-tech with your mirroring SIMs. As if you have an Android or an iPhone, you can log on to a website and be able to get your text messages and SMS messages, right? So they really want to shy away from the things that are a little bit more easily accessible for that second form of authentication. So if we stick with the tokens as Christian showed you, or a specific application like Duo, which is what we're going to talk about today, it's really effective. Again, it's at 100%. No, nothing's 100%, but 99.9. Yeah, I'll take those odds. I take those to Vegas, right?